and came back, so I swung her. I ain't going out like no sucker.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the so-called Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room, and we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. Play clock down to 3, and we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. First down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
First down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Lance now to throw. Buying time to his left. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. It's Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 28.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise...
Touchdown 49ers! A great effort there. 28 yards. And the Niners are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. And a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return will stop right around the 25. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared. Touchdown! George Kittle, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Niners are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. A big play there for Philly. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Being chased out left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. The play fake. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Hurts. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Quez Watkins, 27 yards. There the Eagles are back within a score.
This is what can happen if you keep plays alive with your feet. He was in the pocket, got out of the pocket, and then gave his receivers a chance to get open. And then he's more than good enough to deliver it on time for the score.
Elliott good on the extra point. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the 49er hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First down, Mitchell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Lance looking to throw it. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Mitchell. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. Officially, it's a 1.
I'm the Eagles, bro. My bad. I ain't had the mic in. That's on me. I ain't have my mic in. He got a little early jump on me, but I was doing too much at the time trying to start the game.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
You funny as hell.
On 3rd down, it's Mitchell. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance.
Ah!
Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle already his second.
That's my fault. I ran away from it because I thought I didn't think he was going to fall. That's me.
6 to their lead.
I played heavy inside and still went away from what I knew you were going. That fuck ass drag route, boy. That shit shouldn't work like that all the way across the field. That's a mad. Nigga, just because you run a couple point play don't mean to work. Make some adjustments, nigga. You be banking on that goofy shit. I want to hear that shit. Want to hear that shit. Want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. You trying to run it. Oh, a nigga throwing the ball. Let me get it. Couple folks. No, nigga, play some defense for real.
The Eagles offense.
Yeah, nigga, you got lucky nigga just got out work, got off the clock, kind of tired, so you getting a little bullshit, you know.
No doubt
but
about it. I wonder now if they're going to
bullshit that, nigga.
A little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Niners are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. They'll run on.
Come here, boy. Come here, boy.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Lance. Flushed out right. And he gets this one just shy of the...
Bro, if we blitz him again and y'all keep letting him out the fucking pocket.
So
yeah.
49 now. They'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Lance. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 61 yards. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this trip.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The Lance going to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Flush to his right. That's complete to John Ross. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. shotgun now for Lance. This to the outside, it's Sermon. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. On play action, Lance. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell you out on that bullshit. Nigga read that shit like a book, and they still ain't let you throw a pick. That's twice.
They'll go again from the 3.
That was bullshit. I shouldn't have played you fresh off work. I should have waited later. It's okay though. It don't matter though. It ain't gonna look like this at the end of this motherfucker though. It ain't gonna look like this at the end of that motherfucker though. I gave you a little.
2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. If you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
On 3rd down, Mitchell. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll try and run for it. And this time,
oh my God, bro! What the? Boy, man, man, listen.
Just before halftime.
That's somewhere. What the? Boy,
Here in this first half.
boy, I told you, boy. I shouldn't. I knew I shouldn't. It's okay. I ain't mad at this. Whatever. I'll take this first game of the season. I ain't even. I'm gonna.
That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will
I ain't mad at this
at the
shit.
25.
You say, I was the only hoe. Hey, listen though, you never read it this early in the morning, and I didn't even know we played first game of the season till you called me. I wasn't even gonna jump on this shit. That's crazy.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive as they go to work with 12 seconds on the clock. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Hey, I was like, maybe he gonna still see the other shit.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore.
Nah, we ain't worried about that shit though.
And he will be brought down.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it all
The
this.
final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime.
ACL sprain, God. Oh, boy. Left the car, don't even play the rest of the game. That shit crazy.
Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes
what happened? I missed.
factor as we are back underway in the second half.
Oh.
A very interesting call.
Hey, I'm glad I ain't trade Bryce Young, because Jalen Hurts said, hey, listen, bro, is it everything just going right for you? You admitted you messed up on the deep ball to Quez, and it was like, oh shit, they let me still pick it. This shit just bad. I'm talking about the one where you like, oh, that's on me.
I
thought I had a touchdown to get me some momentum.
Felt like
It's alright though.
Their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
On first down, Lance steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline.
Oh, my God.
At the 6-yard line. A big play that time through the air.
Can't keep up. This nigga, when Trey Lance started throwing that? Oh, man.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
He said, you don't click on already. I knew where you was coming.
Now a play fake. Lance. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Third and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here.
You say you're not going to put Trey Lance back in the game?
That's a start, Charles, getting the interception.
Oh, you say he's not going to put me back in the
Still
game?
in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
I'll make it look. I'll make it look closer to what this was. You had a good game.
Another first and 10. Now a carry for Sanders.
And
this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now Sanders.
Boy, they be giving your D-lineman shit. 50, you got to make that block, my boy.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. On play action, they'll throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
I forgot. I really thought I didn't send that last dude out on the route. I was begging on that being quick to send him up the field. But I really.
Opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, my God. We can't double team this nigga with these 3 down linemen. Boy, man, changed that. Y'all ass in trouble. Can drop 8 in coverage, and he just run away from him like that.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on third down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Oh, my God. He hollered at me. Ain't had no chance at the ball. He just be playing this.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Again, he'll drop to throw. To the end zone.
This man got Joey Bosa dropping the coverage and telling me to come on. Get the fuck out of here. We got Joey Bosa 30 yards down the field to holler, come on, get a.
So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Back to throw again.
Oh my God! Get the fuck out of here, bro. The man was sitting still when I let the ball go, man. Don't let him get no ease, no crazy bullshit like that. Like, oh my God.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be
You need to get that 90 overall back, AJ Brown. That's why I tried all season to trade your stupid ass.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
I need to
turn it
take
into
that.
positives moving forward.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, I don't want to take too much away from his performance throwing the football. He's got the 4 touchdown passes, but this now a second interception of the ball game.
And partner, part of what's gotten him the 4 touchdowns is a certain fearlessness. But that fearlessness borders with recklessness, and the latter just occurred.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
There's a nice pickup right there. And after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Get the fuck! Oh my God!
First down, but it winds up. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement.
You ran away from the middle of the field. He just turned it back. That's why he blocked it with his back turn, because he really ain't have a good look on the ball. He just kind of.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And this is
bruh. This nigga feet all out of bounds. Boy. What are you talking about? Hell. That's what hell look like. Way over the top of the knee. I told you. You did your job this game. I ain't mad at it.
So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception. A lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Pick that! Oh my God! What? You didn't even throw it to him. Boy, when you having a day, boy, you just having one. You can't be mad at it. When somebody having a day, you can't be mad at it. That nigga running the vert, turn around and catch the ball on the crossing route. Boy, I tell you some shit, boy. When you having your day, you just.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
You just having a day, boy. We can't be mad at that shit.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Lance.
Bruh. That's it. Yeah, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, you thought the shit was just going to be sweet. All of a sudden, man, just throwing some more.
Lance now on first down. That's going to be caught. And he's brought down after.
Oh, shit. Oh, you paused the game. I'm going to say, what the fuck just happened?
Time at all to get down here, and now they're set up for the first and goal.
Yeah, I'm mad on my ass. You play. The first half, you beat the shit out of me, but this shit you been just getting, throwing the ball backwards and shit, and niggas just coming down with it. That's all on this second half, just the momentum shit that come with it. I ain't mad at it.
Sneak successful from a yard out. And the 49ers, they're just pouring it on.
Yeah, you know that. But it don't matter though, cause niggas be like, you couldn't do that shit in the league. But that's just how this shit goes sometimes.
To boot it away following the touchdown.
And
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone.
I hate I play you so much.
At the 25.
Like head to head, because your ass be ready. Yeah, listen, you be like, really want to throw it. I'm finna just sit deep on his ass, and then you got the team to kind of do it on him. But it's really not. It don't matter though, because I got a lot of shit.
Through the interception in the red zone, costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at
good catch, boy. Boy, god damn.
3 on the board for sure.
You can catch all that bullshit.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? 2nd and 10 here as we roll along in quarter number 3 from Santa Clara. They'll drop to throw.
I can't even play the ball right now. I done went away from running it, but that's why you in them coverages you in. I didn't win it.
Another interception, CD.
I didn't try to.
Starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still
I got down too early to try to run the ball.
He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes though, because now
he done figured out. Oh, that's some new shit you learned when you throw the low ball when it be a running man. Hey, that boy been practicing for me.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
Hey, the nigga been practicing for me. They ain't never threw that. Listen, nigga running step for step with a low ball behind him. He catch it. Okay, hey, he learned some new shit. They let him get away with that bullshit. He been throwing it all game. I thought it was just a little lump shit.
Extend their lead.
But hey, that's why he called me so early. He had it fresh on his mind. That's on me. I should have turned it down. I should have turned it. Nah, you might have been. Shit, I was late to work. I overslept. And my phone was dead. I woke up. I was supposed to be to work at 12. I ain't show up to 1:15.
He will return.
Nah, her ass was asleep too. I just woke up.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Damn, these 2 days need to go, but these 48 hours need to go by fast. Need to whoop somebody ass to redeem myself.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Look deep.
We got you that time. And they still letting these niggas tackle me. That's the shit.
And all the way down.
Damn, I can't get loose. That's the wrong reason you don't want this shit, though. So even when I do catch the motherfucker, they been letting you run me down.
Kickoff weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the
They been letting them run me down. Like, fuck.
They'll look to throw here on first down. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Quez Watkins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Eagles get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit.
Oh, how you drop it? Oh, you been catching that shit all game. That's crazy.
It really doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
How the hell you pick it up and I'm the one? All right.
Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help.
No, that's not the defense I wanted to pick.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance. He finds
Ross right. I know what that is. Don't go no huddle. I was like, what the fuck going on? I tried to change my fucking zones or something.
He's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like, that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I'd want him out. They tend to leave him in.
Lance now on 1st down. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell.
I knew you were going there. I was hoping you were going the other way, though.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Lance to throw it. And he hauls it in.
That bitch is just too, like, I don't know what the fuck I can do, how hard I got to make him play inside for them to not let that route win.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead will swell by one more. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big.
What you talking about?
Onside kick it with a lead.
You thought I was quitting?
It worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
And Lance now to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Ross. And he's brought down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
Throwing on 1st down. Lance. Looking right side.
Who is this nigga? Who is this nigga? Why the fuck is he running away from everybody? I don't even know this nigga here. And we can't stay with him.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Lance going to sneak it.
Talking about Debo.
Rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Hey, I just want you to know, though, when we play head-to-head, don't quit the game when I'm on your ass. I want you to wear this same outfit when I'm wearing right now. I want you to wear it just like, don't be quitting like you like to do.
And that will extend this big lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot
I got the receipt. Don't do that.
Taken at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They go play action here on 1st down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
And this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game.
Because, you know, I didn't want to do this shit here.
They find some open field here.
That's why you been doing that shit. Because I haven't made you do that. You was already up, so you like, fuck it, I'm just not going to let him beat the beat.
The 38. Now back to throw. Going deep here.
I know that's what it was.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line.
I know that's what it was.
Quez Watkins with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
From the gun, it's Lance. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. Lance. Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And this time, not quite.
Oh, that's why I didn't make that adjustment. Who the fuck is that? Low used to not be the nigga doing this. Hold on. There you go.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This time it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Lance. This one caught by Kittle.
Why do they keep... I told you that motion shit for the bird. Man, is it?
For the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just added on to their big lead.
Your shit doing that skipping shit again, bro. I don't know why you do that shit. You either got your charger in or you doing something to your headphones, but it sounds crazy as fuck.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Nah, it's doing that now. Like, oh.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the left.
But with Jimmy Ward like an 85 speed, when that big guy fast like that. You might as well. Hey, man, you might as well take them bitches off, bro. That sounds so terrible. Mm-hmm. You said it's because your headphone might be done.
Lance looking to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football.
That boy had himself a day on me.
The clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lance winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Justin Rohrwasser now for the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A big play there for Philly.
Got what? Oh, no. That shit happened a lot. That ain't the first time that shit happened.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Forced out to his left.
Why won't he go inside, bro? All that room inside to finish his row.
And that's connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time they were ready for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the 49ers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the 4th quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Bro, I can't get a pick.
Sometimes we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. Dancing to his left. He finds the speedster Ross. That's complete. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Lance. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Working from the gun, Lance. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they're going to... And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to...
He's got him in, complete. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Now that Eagle offense will stay out there as he'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And they will wrangle
You
it
say you
down
gonna get
a
it?
couple yards.
Well, you know I'm letting you score, cause I'm trying to get my what you call it. Bet.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the dream scenario for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand.
And that's caught inside the...
I just mad this nigga up. What the fuck happened?
And he will get it into the end zone. It's
I thought I manned him up. I hit the wrong button.
This thing is ugly.
I'm watching the nigga
I think all teams
in the
probably
slot.
like
I said he
seeing
finna
that
throw it right
schedule
to the
for first time.
nigga.
Looking at week
And then I'm
one,
still in cover 3. It's a nigga supposed to be in the middle of the field. I don't know what the fuck he was.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want. But there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect
Hey, but you see how mad full of shit? You ran all the way across the middle of the field thinking I'm gonna throw a post route. I told you this. That's why I hate this league. That's why I hate this league shit. If we playing in a real game and you run middle like that, it's too late. And then they ain't even let me aim the ball. I threw it hella toward the sideline. That bitch still went middle straight down the field.
Big of a deficit. You're supposed to make all the right throws.
Bro, why the fuck do they keep doing this shit when you most... I can't understand you, bro. I know you can hear me, but I can't understand you when you talking.
And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. And
that ball hit the ground, bro. Hey, I can't be mad, bro. If you can throw that and it still hit the ground, ain't no hope for me to do nothing else.
The Lance going to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Gray. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.